Hey guys, today I'm going to take a look at the ValheimRaft mod and see what we can do as far as creating our own raft for the mods on Valheim. My name is Ruijven, or if you live somewhere other than the United States, my name is Ryven. So I want to show you through this and give you an example of what we can be doing for here. So first we're going to go to just the normal hammer, create a raft base for this, and then one thing I want to show you is that on here, you have to stand on top of it, but you can go into raft creative and it will raise up the raft so that you can actually get it still. Otherwise, the water's moving it around. It doesn't really work out so well. And a lot of your pieces will end up mismatched or just all over the place and not very good. Another thing I want to mention is that you need to use a steering wheel. Even though that it does have a rudder and tiller on here, you can't turn the parking brake off until it has the steering wheel on it. A few other things, you can put a sail on it. You can actually sail this without a sail. This is a very basic version of it. You can see many really awesome and amazing versions of these. If you look on other YouTube channels, other people on or online pretty much, and you can see many different ways that people have made these. Now, the parts that I was really confused about, which is why I'm making this video, is about the sails, the custom sails. And I wasn't happy with just a giant, cruise liner kind of thing, and I wanted my own. And I really wanted just to have something that was very similar to, the actual part on there. And so you can see what I'm doing on here is I am using the custom sails, and they're just little white cubes. They're kind of placeholders. And once you have it on there, then the sails kind of pop up on there and you're good. Now, mine didn't happen like that in the very beginning. In the very beginning, I got a whole lot of nothing. I got the white little cubes on there, but then all of a sudden, like, nothing would work on it. And so what ended up happening, though, was that when I downloaded the mod, I took the DLL file and put that in the BepInEx Plugins folder. But when I extracted the original ValheimRaft mod, it came with this whole folder. Well, I didn't put the whole folder in there, and so that's something that I had changed, and that's okay. It works now. You can do this where it raise the sail, or you can do the physics for it. I like the physics pretty well. You can edit the color for these as well. You can edit the patterns. We're gonna go with a .2 on that one, and then we're gonna go with on this one. That logo, pirate skull. I hear you can put your own logos in there too. You can make your own for that. And yeah, .2 is gonna be fine. And close and save. We are already on the water. So one thing you need to know is that this will have a parking brake on it, the anchor, so to say. You can try to do it with the rudder. You can see it's moving around, but it doesn't go anywhere. So the thing you have to do is you have to press the steering wheel, press the space bar, and then it works like magic. What it does, it releases the parking brake, releases the anchor, whatever you want to call it on that. And the idea is that you have half mast on here, like you're reefing it. And then the controls on this, by itself, the controls are really kind of wonky, but on the other boat that I have, I'm going to show you in just a moment, the controls actually feels pretty good. Yeah, so you can start from there. You can see what you're going to kind of work with that. And I'm not sure if the sail area affects it or not. It would be pretty cool if it did. If not, then, it's just one of those deals. Since you don't need sails technically to sail this thing, then I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter what kind of sail you have. And then for mine, of course, that's a lot of fun. For mine, this is what mine looks like. As you can see, I wanted to do something a little bit different than just the normal giant cruise liner that has everything on it. Mine does have some ballistas on here, so when I'm going and, gotta shoot at those pesky serpents in the water, they don't face me, so it's a little bit easier. You also see that I don't have a steering wheel on mine. I actually do, it's hidden. And so the steering wheel is down below. I can push this and spacebar, and of course that's going to be a thing I fix next. but there is a ladder in there too. After that, get it going. That's lots of fun. One thing really cool about this too is the storage, because I really wanted a lot more storage. It does look like it's in the water, and it's low into the water, so that's probably why. And that'll happen if you build below the water line. But yeah, so you have all this space. You can put more in there too. And those gates, of course, the hatches, they come from a different mod, not this one. You can also see the ropes on here, which is pretty cool. I like it a lot. The lights I really enjoy a lot too, just because I know that was a big thing, seeing at night. And then, yeah, just the overall boat in general. I really enjoy this one. A lot different than, of course, the raft. But this was pretty much my first build, and then my second build was still trying to get the hang of figuring out how to put the triangle sails on it, the custom sails, and then once I got that figured out, then I built this one. And it took a few hours, of course, but the more you get into it, the more it does. I destroyed half of it, and then I redo it, and destroy half, and redo it as I learn things along. But yeah, anyways, best of luck to you. If you have any questions, then please put it in the chat below, and enjoy the flybys on here too. And yeah, hit me up if you have any questions. Once again, this is that ValheimRaft mod. I hope you enjoy playing this one, and so you don't have to go searching through. Hopefully this tutorial helps you so you don't have to search through all those comments like I did. But anyways, let me know what you think.